Why are overseas contracts complex for WNBA international draftees? Imagine being drafted into the Women's National Basketball Association and then facing a maze of contracts, schedules, and rules just to play. That's what many international players experience. When a player from outside the United States gets drafted, things aren't straightforward. They often keep playing for their overseas teams after being picked by a WNBA team. This creates a tricky situation for everyone involved. The league wants players to join and contribute, but players also want to earn good money and stay competitive abroad. The draft hand stash system is a big part of this. Teams draft international players to hold their rights, but they let them stay overseas to develop skills and earn higher salaries. This means the player's arrival in the WNBA can be delayed by months or even years. Coordinating between the overseas team and the WNBA team is complicated. Both sides need to agree on when the player can join and under what conditions. Teams have to tender a contract to drafted players within 7 days to keep their rights. If the player doesn't sign, the team keeps her rights for the next draft. But many international players already have contracts abroad, which makes it hard to align those agreements with WNBA rules. These overseas contracts often last for a year or more and include specific terms about salary, releases clauses, and buyouts. Negotiating new contracts or releases can be costly and time-consuming. Scheduling conflicts also play a role. The WNBA season runs from May to September, but many international leagues operate at the same time. FIBA events like World Cups or Olympic qualifiers can take players away from their teams during the WNBA season. The league's collective bargaining agreement requires players to prioritize the WNBA, but exceptions are made for younger players or national team duties. Still, these rules can cause tension and make negotiations tougher. Financial factors are another challenge. Many international players earn more overseas than they would on a rookie WNBA contract. This makes it less appealing for them to leave their current teams. They might prefer to stay abroad for better pay and stability. For the WNBA teams, this means they might have to wait longer or pay more to bring in these players. Labor negotiations and the collective bargaining agreement also influence how contracts are handled. The league wants to keep salaries within a set cap and ensure fairness among players. This limits how much teams can offer international players and affects how rights are managed. Finally, developing international talent benefits the league in the long run. It helps players grow and prepares them for high-level competition. But it also means teams have to plan carefully, knowing that some players might not join immediately. Agents and players must navigate existing contracts, league rules, and financial considerations to find the best way forward. All these factors make international contracts complex for WNBA draftees. It's a balancing act between player development, league rules, and financial realities. That's why managing overseas contracts is such a detailed process.